When you were just talking about make sure you're on your own individual healing journey versus learning journey. Earlier this week, I was on a call with a husband and a wife, but here's what's unique. The husband was the betrayed partner.
Hmm.
And what was unique about this situation is that he was obsessed with his learning journey. And he was constantly sending his wife messages, just bombarding her with all of this information. And so he was sort of addicted to that learning journey. When I asked him to leave the room so I could have a conversation with her, she told me, I love this man. He's such a good man. I know what I did was wrong. I do want to make this better, but I am in survival mode right now because he is just smothering with me and he's punishing me.
Mm.
And so then I came back to the betrayed husband. And when the betrayed husband was trying to justify his behaviors and everything for coming down, well, she hasn't done this. I sent her all of these things and she's never done anything. And I said, okay, what have you learned about creating space for the unfaithful partner to be able to do their own work? Well, then I sort of like helped him realize that he was actually preventing the healing process from taking place. Now, he was in a pain state as well.
Of
So I was
course.
trying to help him understand, look, I don't fault you for it. I
Hmm.
understand why you feel like she needs to change in order for you to feel better. But what I'm trying to help you understand is that you're stuck in a learning journey right now and you need to just focus on your healing work. And
Yes.
if you'll give her space and we can help support her to do her own healing work, she'll be able to breathe again. She loves you. She told me she loves you. She just can't. She feels paralyzed right now because of all the information you're putting on her. And if I'm being completely honest, Beth, I had that conversation with him pretty direct, but he was a pretty direct guy. And he said, you know what? You're right. Nobody's ever told me that before. So it's
Mm.
what he needed to hear and it was how he needed to hear it. But she could never communicate that to them because they were totally stuck in this
Yeah.
pattern, in this cycle where they were both so far down deep in the jar, they couldn't read the label from the outside because they were both stuck in the jar. And once I kind of just shined a light on that aspect of that pattern they were stuck and trapped in, all of a sudden it gave her a chance to breathe and it helped empower him because he had connected his healing journey to what she was doing.
Right.
And I said, no, 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 no. You're preventing the healing because you're not focused on your individual healing work, not just learning. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I
Yeah.
know there's going to be many things you can like take away from that you probably want to just emphasize here as well
Yeah.
that comes
Oh
back.
gosh, yes. There's so much there, right? I'm always saying that. There's so much there. I could spend
Yeah,
hours just on that little
right.
bit.
I know.
Yeah, and this is the example that I use with that. When we have, and this is just the most people that follow me know that I was a teacher way back in the day, right? So when we teach some children some new concept, right, we're not all over the place. We don't teach addition one day, division the next day, algebra the next day, subtraction the next day, right? There is a very clear path, right, where it's we teach one concept, we build on it, we build on it, we build on it, we build on it. What happens, like in this case, Doug, right? The betrayed partners are like, watch this, watch this, read this. And I guilty is charged. That's exactly what I did to my husband too. We think we're doing the right thing. Okay. But what's happening is we're just throwing videos because we think they're good. There's no plan to it. There's
Yep.
no progression, right? We're just saying, okay, addition today, division tomorrow. This video's on algebra. This video's on subtraction, right? This video's on the Civil War. And the unfaithful partner, even if they're well intentioned, and not all of them are, but even if they are, it's you're trying to teach too many things and there's no let's start here. We have to start with full disclosure. That's the what. Nothing happens without full disclosure. Betrayed partners will send videos on empathy, right? Watch this video so that you can have some idea of what I'm going through, when this person hasn't even told the whole truth yet.